Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 425, Technical Analysis Edition. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave a comment below. We want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you're going to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. Those little things. If you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links in the description. You can also join me on Twitter. Engage with me there. Links also in the description. Hey, James Taylor, how's it going, man? Looks like MLT USDT is going back up again. I'm gonna check that out. MTL USDT, dude. Right on. We'll check that one out. Volume peered out a bit through, but depth looks good. All right, we'll check that out. Check it out after Binance. So, let's move on through this, dude. ADA, sure, Steve, let's do ADA as well, man. Let's move on to market cap and see what's happening. Yesterday, a boring day of nothingness. Undoing the previous day's gains. Pushing back up, like I said, there's a lot of indecision in the market. Look, we had gained 6.06 billion, we lost 6.20 billion, so again, not a huge difference. And right now, moving down or gaining slightly, 191 million. Looks red, but look at that, it's a plus sign. That means we gapped down on the opening, and we're moving down, we're moving up. Sitting at $559.71 billion. Bitcoin dominance, where's it at? Bitcoin gained dominance yesterday. Also gaining dominance today. Yesterday gaining 0.03%, today gaining 0.10%. Again at 63.67% of market cap. Price of Bitcoin at $19,201.75. Where are we at, man? We're talking about this potential falling wedge that we're making, right? That we could try to correct. We're just a couple flags into the pattern. That's fine. A couple bars into the pattern. Was corrected to there, and we'll still just be doing like a down sloping channel now. Still be part of the flag that we're making. Right, not super worried about this yet. Like I said, I'm not worried about Bitcoin until it gets below 17,225 or even below, or confirms closing below 16,951. So, you know, it's fine. Not doing much. Bought at 60.79 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, oh no, look at the indecision. We had the bullish divergence, popped. Pop, drop, pop. Again, if we look back, we're just hiding on a range, right? Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, less negative, right? We don't have anything going on, bullish or bearish. High, low, positive, high on the other side, lower point. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the other side to a higher point. Nothing on the 4-hour. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. So neutral right now. Hey, can you look at New Valley coin? Sure, man. We can look at New End Valley. Triple top? No, I wouldn't call this a triple top. I assume you're talking about Bitcoin. No. Flagging of sorts. 1-hour chart, no triple top. Let me check out another chart. I mean, let's see where this is at. It's still slightly higher. Let me take a measure. It's not that huge, so. I mean, it's not very textbook. Well, I guess you were talking about like a head and shoulders. And this could be one shoulder. This could be the head. Could be forming that new shoulder. I'm not gonna buy this as a head and shoulder. It doesn't look too textbooky, right? Right on. So it will look something like this. It's supposed to be a head and shoulders, right? Something like that. Then the head. And the shoulder. But I'm not buying this as a head and shoulder. Pattern, right? It looks off. Doesn't look. You have this line here. Right, and then you take a measure. from the highest point. How's the closing to the body? And take a minute here. We'll hit around 18,400. So that's not even that huge of a move, right? It's still within our target of 17,000. So he'll just move us down here, 18,400. So I don't think it's too sloppy. It doesn't look good, man. Right? Anyways, right. Bearish divergence moving down. That's fine. Low, lower, negative. More negative, I think. Let me zoom in here. I don't think we had any kind of bullishness. 26, 33. More negative. Lower on the other side. That's fine. Weird thing is, even in the half hour, we don't have anything. Right? Low, lower, negative, more negative. Low on the other side, lower point. Maybe I would even doubt that the 15-minute had something. But see, negative, more negative, low, lower, negative, more negative. Right? So low, lower, negative, more negative. So nothing in Bitcoin that was bullish, right? We're just fighting for this area. So that's why I said there's a lot of indecision, right? We push down, we're pumping it back up, we're trying to get it to 20 again. Might try to get another go at 19,496. Could try to come down here again to find that support. Really, again, we have not done a lot since yesterday. We're live here, right? Look. We're live here at this candle, right here, at 19,218. We're at 19,203. And then the day before that, on the 6th, or on the 5th, we're live somewhere around here as well. So you can look at this, right? From the 5th, we've just been at the same target. So we're slightly below 19,202, right? We were there a couple of seconds ago. We haven't done much in the last 2 days. It's just, yeah, it's sideways motion. Like I said, there's nothing to look at. It's just boring. Neutral at 5102 on the RSI. Ethereum, again, not doing a lot, right? Rejected 602, that's fine. Moving down slightly, still above that 20. Negative momentum still building. Neutral at 58.19 on the RSI. 4-hour chart had the bearish divergence, moved down on that. Neutral right now on the RSI at 47.49. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to higher point, nothing there. 1-hour chart, again, lower, positive, positive, negative. Lower on the RSI right on the bottom, so let's see. Low, lower, low, lower. Negative, more negative, more negative. Low on the RSI, lower, and lower still. So nothing there. Now low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI, higher point. We've rejected the 20 at 5 p.m. I don't like that. Rejecting that, moving lower. That could bring a move down, potentially. Maybe try to go lower than this previous low. If we fail to go lower than this previous low, we could try to rally up again to try to get above the 20, but again, there's really not a lot going on. Neutral at 43.58 on the RSI. Let's go to Super. Today's probably going to be a quick show because there's really not a lot going on with the market, man. What's happening on the daily for XRP? Well, we lost a little bit yesterday. Again, found support at right at 58.72, I think. The lowest we got was 59.065, and then we're pushing back up right now, moving down slightly. Again, like I said, not worried about this. More negative momentum, neutral. Sorry, bought at 60.61 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Getting a lot of attention move to the stock market? Probably, dude. There are some stocks that perform really good. Low, lower, right. Low, high. Hitting bearish. Moving down. Where to? The 20. That was target, right? We hit 20. We're trying to hold on to that. Magic. That's it. Neutral at 50.59. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Again, it's not the most exciting day on crypto. XRP creating that hidden bullish. Right. Getting that small pop to happen. Right. Very nice. Get above the 20. Right now struggling to stay above the 20. We're hugging it. Where were we last night, man? Like, we were up here, I think. So, like, XRP did drop a little bit more since yesterday. But again, almost negligible, right? We're like at, what was I here? Like 61.50. We're at 60.7. So, you know, that's about it. Not a lot going on, right? It's just boring. It's not doing much. That's for sure, right? Let's go check out Litecoin. What is happening with Litecoin? Again, Moved up on the daily. Again, floating between that 20 and the 50% retrace, right? We're just tightening again. A lot of pullback again. Spinning tops, more or less, right? Indecision still. Look, price is flattening out the last 3 days, so not a lot. Neutral, 6.42. This lack of action could become bearish, and we could see a breakdown, right? Steve, sorry, I'm back. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, I missed a lot. We're just more or less where we were at yesterday, right? Look at the 5th. We were here. Yesterday we were here. Right, this is 6 to 10 p.m. candle. And then right now we're here. So here and here, right? This time frame, and then this time frame. So we haven't done jack. Just sideways, right? A lot of indecision going on. We don't know where we want to go. Neutral at 49.58. And I told you guys, I've been saying consolidation the last couple of days. I've been saying the market doesn't know where it wants to go. It's just floating sideways, right? It's moving sideways. We haven't done much. Point 24, point 23, right on. We had some bearish divergence here. We can go with it. Awesome. Litecoin for developing something. Right, this is very, very tiny now, but it's technically going lower. So strong bearish divergence, movement down again, right? We gained this, then we undid in the next couple candles. Right now we're trying to regain half of that, so, you know, not really doing much. Rejecting the 20, right? Trying to get above that 20, that's it. Neutral at 51.10 on the RSI. Low, higher, low, negative 43.93, 44, slightly higher. Low, lower. We might have some hidden bullish here, just very, very slight, right? And then from here to here, some hidden bullish, taking that small pop. XRP might also have that. Let me check. Low, lower, negative, or negative. No, it doesn't have it. 193, 192. Oh, it does. What? It's just very, very faint. From here to here. And from here to here, right? This is 193, this is 192. It is one less. 0.001 less. Does Ethereum has this as well and I just missed it? Nah, low, lower, negative, or negative, lower. No, there's, that's fine. Just missed it on XRP. Let's go to Binance. There's really not a lot happening. On the daily, rejecting the 20, rejecting the 20 right now, moving slightly down, that's fine. Less negative momentum, neutral on the RSI still 48.92. Let's go to the 4 hour. Coming lower, right? I'm have assuming this last portion because there's really not a lot going on here. High, low. Low, high, right? That works. High, low here on the 4 hour chart. Then low to high. High, low, high, low. 975, 122. And then just like icing, or the cherry on the cake, right? Like here to here, and then oh, I think we just dropped here. 975, 112. No, still slightly more. Some hidden bearish, but it's really almost nothing there, man. I'm much rather see this on the 1 hour and call it than here in the 4 hours. So let's go to the 4 hours. It's really not a lot. High, low, high to low. Nothing there. Low, lower, negative, low, lower. So nothing here. Right, we can work with this one. Right here. And from here to here. Here to here also. So some strong bullish divergence being developed here in the 1 hour. Binance, which is at $29.31. I don't think I had called the price for it. It's there, right? I also probably didn't call for Litecoin at $83 or for XRP at $60.69 again. Not a lot going on here, right? High, low, positive was positive. Neutral at 47.67. Again, tightening. Market doesn't know where it wants to go, right? Consolidation. Sorry if I'm off today, guys. If my energy level's not up here again. It's just I'm tired today, man. It's been a long day. Let's also put on the list DVT and RSR. Sorry about that. I'm tired, man. It's been a super heavy day. Tomorrow is gonna start the same way. So let's do MLT, bro. On James Taylor accounts. MLT. MTL? MTL, dude. I just wrote it wrong. MTL. USDT, man. That's it. Metal to tether. It took a nice pump, dude. All right, in the last couple hours. So let's see what's this doing. Today going up 51%. We're not gonna have anything here for sure, man. Right? I mean, we had some bearishness. Here, but again, this coin not really caring much for it. We might get massive pullback on this, right? Because it just bursted through. I'm not even sure why this coin is bursting. So you got 0.42. How much is it right now? 0.55. Yeah, so you're getting a good value. Again, getting pullback, right? Overbought at 79.43. Didn't have anything bullish, at least not in the daily. And I'm not sure what this project's doing. It's been around for a while, though. Here, at least since August 2019, so over a year. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. High. Slightly higher, coming in lower. Right, some of that strong bearish divergence developing here. Strong bearish, move down. A little higher low, negative, less negative, low on the other side to hard point. Nothing bullish again, right? Are they gonna get listed? Or like, what is there news for this? I'm not finding anything on the news quickly, but let's go to the 1-hour chart. I'm not sure why this coin is pumping, bro. Don't seem to have a lot here. Even if I get rid of the 20, right? It's not gonna matter much because we're just massive going up. So obviously it's going higher, higher, and higher everywhere. So nothing bearish. Just overbought at 78.37. That could be a bad thing, right? Starting to consolidate up here, right? Impulse up, flagging starting to happen. I would be expecting some like pullback to happen here, right? Hey, you get your finger and sell for the pullback, yeah. Let's go to the half-hour, man. It's coming higher, more positive, higher on the other side. Maybe the 15-minute it wasn't bearish. Trying to figure this out, dude. Nope. Higher, higher, and even higher here as well. So nothing bearish, right? Just pulling back down slightly. Let's get the 20 involved here. Obviously above the 20 massively, right? Starting to make negative momentum. Something that's going to happen, likely, or very probably. We're going to go down slightly more, and we're probably going to create some hidden bullish. Try to go on a rally. Again, dude, I'm not sure about this project. I don't know much about the project. And I just massively went to the upside. I'm not even sure why it went up that high. So yeah. Congrats, dude. You're getting like a good value, 42. And you're taking advantage of that. Now, again, I'm not sure if that's the local high, but if I go from low, I'll see this point here as the low to the high. We're bouncing at that 236, right? So trying to make a valid retrace and trying to bounce a little bit, which is okay. Again, this could try to recover for a couple candles and then maybe pull back down again. I'm not sure why this is bullish. or as bullish as it is. Metal is a payment application which allows people to make micropayments quickly and cost effectively. Awesome. I know that. I'm gonna have to check out on this crypto. It's good, bro. You're gonna get value. So, breaking below 50 cents might be a good out, probably. I mean, you could come down here and try to bounce. You could come down here and try to bounce, or you could come all the way down here to 45 cents and try to bounce. Even do a deep retrace over here at 41, 42, and then try to bounce, right? So, you wonder if it's a fake out? I'm not sure, dude. Usually, after you go up too quickly, you get pullback. So, most of the pullbacks usually tend to come about halfway of the candle, right, and then pump back up. So, still probably come to here to like 50 cents maybe, or 45 cents or something along those lines. Or no, here. Sorry, 47 cents maybe, right? I'm not sure about this project, bro. Again, let's go look at ADA. I wish I could give you more information. I'm just not that familiar with it, and the technicals really doesn't have a lot going on right now on the technicals. Just that it's highly overbought, and you know, you're retracing for some reason. Bone crapped out on MTL. All right. Cardano. What's happening with Cardano? Bearish divergence, moving down. Hidden bullish, popping up again. Yesterday we said we might move to that 14.99. We got close to it, right? The lowest point was 15.10. Right now it's still moving down. Are we doing something now? Low, high, native, less native, low on the other side to a hard point. Neutral at 55.99. Let's go to the 4 hour. Had the strong bullish, we popped, that was great. Moved down, popped, dropped. And look, we got very, very close to our 14.99 area. Alright, we talked about that being a target to the downside. So neutral at 44.52. Low, high, native, less native, low on the other side to a hard point. Nothing here. The 1 hour chart didn't have anything. It had this strong bearish divergence, and since then we had not developed anything. I do believe now we have something here. It was 6 in the morning. That's why we hadn't seen that, but look at this, right? Some strong bullish divergence against the MACD. Nothing against RSI, but action to the upside, hitting the 20, rejecting. We know what happens if we reject the 20. We could come to this low and try to make a lower low, create strong bullish divergence before we pump again, and we would be having near support, maybe 14.99, or we felt to drop below this level, and then we try to get another go at the 20. Right. Steve saying my orders didn't get hit. Oh well. Yeah. Except for 88 though. Again, like I said, not a lot happening in crypto. Let's go check out new and value. Here's new. Just going to daily. Again, daily, not a lot flagging, right? It's fine, dude. We're bouncing at that 382. Four-hour, nothing to show. Coming lower. Losing on that RSI neutral at 56.97. So let's go to the 1 hour. Had that bullish divergence, right? Took that nice pop. Got to that 236, right? Rejecting that area. Trying to hold on to a 20. That's about it. There's really not a lot going on right now. Let's check this one out. 237, 34. So yeah, we do have some hidden bearish from back here, right? Look, from here to here, then from here to here, right? That'll be the move. We don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. Hidden bearish action to the downside. Move this down again. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to hard point. There's nothing bullish. Just neutral at 49.35, new at at 26.02, and we said we could come here at 24.28 or something like along those lines, right? 24.29. You think everyone's waiting for the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, limbo, and some crypto? Maybe, dude. Yeah, maybe people are just waiting for something to happen, right? Yeah, it could be that they're waiting on you know, whatever the SEC is going to come up with. In the end, it's not going to matter because the SEC just regulates the U.S., so crypto's a worldwide phenomenon, right? It doesn't depend on the U.S. So if the U.S. says no, the world can say, well, your loss, and we'll just keep on moving crypto, and you'll be out of the market, and we'll all be filthy rich, and then you just lose value. That's it. He's not getting over 20K, and everyone's scared of the crash. XRP will be leaving the U.S. And yeah, probably the U.S. XRP already said that you didn't have to be in the U.S., right? And they're going to look for like better regulation options. So they might be moving out of the U.S. and the U.S. is going to be losing a good position that they could have on crypto, and that's a shame. We talked about that the other day, right? We kind of, well, just tiptoe out around the issue, but yeah. Everyone's scared of the crash. I'm not scared of a crash because I have an exit strategy. We're just moving sideways though. Again, not a lot going on. Let's check out value. Value. Alright, looking for the bearish divergence. We did pump up more. Hit that $3.88 mark, right? We drew those yesterday, right? We said, look, this could be our resistance here. Alright. So it wasn't a huge move, but it was a good move. I'm not sure what your in was here, Andrew. I know you told me, but I can't remember. 32. I can't see this properly here. 32.97, 30, right? So still less. So we went higher. We're still creating that, you know, bearish divergence here. Potential action to the downside. Over, just bought. Sorry, at 65.82. But again, a lot of indecision, right? Look at that spinning top. 4-hour chart. Higher, more positive, higher on the other side, that's fine. I think the here were great yesterday, right? So we rallied once more. Right on. So from here to here, right, we created bearish divergence. From here to here, bearish divergence. And from here to here, bearish divergence. So potential action to the downside, right? We got that light move down. Trying to recover it, that's fine. Again, finding resistance at 3.88. Let's see if we can get above there. No, it's gonna overtalk extra people. Okay, how do you have an extra strategy? Bitcoin's gonna print like a negative 3,000 candle on a 4-hour and kill all the gains. Dude, I already know where my exit's at. I've talked about that, right? I'm looking at that 17,000 area. I'll talk about it again after Valley. You guys need to get out of this control mindset, move to competitive mindset for fintech. Yeah, that is true. Right now, going to the same area here, right? So right now we're moving sideways here. And this is probably part of the reason that we're failing to get above 388 here, right? We're creating bearish divergence. Look at this. Right now it's medium, but if this goes slightly higher, right, and the MACD doesn't get above this level or this level, right, or the highest point wherever it's at here, you're gonna create strong bearish divergence. It could break down again, but right now we're just, like I said, moving sideways. That's it for this in the 4-hour. Did I anchor this in the 4-hour? Yes, I did. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Again, we had the bearish divergence, right? Move down, hit that 20. Called that one out yesterday. Hit that 20, broke below briefly, and moved up. What happened here? We created some hidden bullish. Hidden bullish. Took that pop. Definitely went higher than whatever we had back here, right? So that's fine. Also higher than we had back here, that's fine. Then we pulled back down slightly. A little high. Negative, less negative. On there, set to a higher point. Yeah, we have some hidden bullish again, right? That's where we're taking the second pop. But if the second pop fails to get higher than here, this previous high here at 4.39, could be looking for a moving down again, right? That's it, dude. That's where this rolls. Neutral at 57.03. Victor Miller, how you doing, man? XRP is already being built into the transfer standards for banking. Victor looked like this. He doesn't have a choice. They do. They could come up with their own thing, right? They might use something that's already existing to start off with. But at some point in time, they're going to want to rely on their own inner... I'm not sure, dude. It's still yet to be seen. There's a lot of hype about XRP, but it hasn't materialized, right? Like all this stuff with like ODL, right? And then how they were being used by MoneyGram. Did you see that impact the price in any way? No. Because a lot of people fail to realize that even though it has use value, there's so much of it out there. And there's a thing called supply and demand. And, you know, XRP is giving people like liquidity, giving out XRP to like the exchanges so they can have liquidity to handle the transactions. And I already explained this before, right? Like, you go in the US, you're going to send money to Mexico, right? The whole example that they always use. What's going to happen here, right? You're going to go to Coinbase and you're going to buy XRP, thus raising the price on Coinbase. Or either that or XRP or Coinbase is going to have a bag of XRP it's going to be able to put into the market at market value for you to be able to buy that bag and then transfer that to Mexico, right? So they're going to do it like you wouldn't do it, just the exchange is going to do it. That gets transferred to Mexico. Let's say Bitso has to sell that XRP. So either Bitso has to put a big buy order there so you can buy and liquidate that order, or they're going to drop the price on their exchange, right? So what happens is in one exchange you go up and the other exchange you go down, and then the bots take care of it and they just mediate again back to neutral. Every transaction has an opposite transaction in the book, right? That's why you have to balance in accounting, right? That's like a basic accounting principle. Your books have to balance, right? So yeah, that's why, right? Both operations are on the opposite ends of the book, and then just gonna balance out again. So, they won't. If it becomes an ISO standard, it will be the odd one out. I don't think it's gonna become an ISO standard for a Ripple only, dude. There's gonna have to be options. Otherwise, it's gonna be a monopoly. And you cannot have a coin monopolize the market, right? So it'll probably be pro crypto. It cannot be just exclusive of XRP, because then you're segregating a lot of other coins out there, a lot of other projects. I don't think they're gonna be able to just push it towards only XRP, right? Maybe the issue is the CIA can't use Gauss money. Yeah, CIA would like Monero. Steve saying they'll just say, oh no, well, SEC needs to get rid of the XRP token. Guess we'll just cancel it. Yeah. That's it for value, dude. Again, is not a lot happening with crypto. Dude, my exit. Current value. Current value. I don't care what current value is because my exit's here. About 2,200. So he says it's a 3,000 drop. I don't care, dude. I'm going to exit here. Catch it down here again at like 15,800 if it comes and hits this area, which very likely will. If it drops here, might test support down here and then bounce back up. Could be a flash crash. It could bounce back up all the way up here or all the way up here again. I need confirmation closing below this line for me to exit. That's fine. Yeah, if I believe it's just going to keep on dropping and pull back up, I might scalp it. Sell it and buy it at a lower price and ride it up again. I'm not sure, but, you know, I'm okay there. Steve saying, have you heard the gospel of ADA? No. Let's do DVT. I'm not even sure how many people are watching, but thank you all for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like that bell and sub. I haven't said that all day today. Again, like I said, I'm feeling tired, dude. I just feel off today for some reason. By the way, remember how I said this is a good buy price for this project at DVT at 1.6 sats? It's almost nothing. Could have bought here at 1.6 and then sell up here 1.9, and you would have gotten 18% like that, right? It's not a lot. Like 18% gains, it's still 18% gains, right? It's still a good chunk. Let's go to the, let's get the MACD and the RSI out here. Right on. Oh no. Yeah. Something, oh no. But I'm not sure what. Low, high, native, less native, low on their side, or hard point. That's fine. Again, the 1 hour screwed for charting, right? We had bearish divergence here on the MACD. That's fine. There's no thing I can see. From here going higher, and then from here coming lower, right? Again, bearish divergence strong. Actually, the downside. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour. Right, low, lower, negative, less negative. Right? Bullish divergence. We talked about this. Hadn't done a lot since. Right? Maybe this is positive. I'm not sure. It all reads at 0, so. High, low, high on the RSI, lower point. I'm not going to look at the MACD here. Just have that strong bullish, waiting for that pump. Let's go to the daily. Low, lower. Low, slightly higher, right? So look at this from here to here. And from here to here. Right. Strong bullish. Nothing against the RSI. That's fine. Waiting for it to pump. Waiting for it to take off. Waiting for it to go to the moon, man. That's it. Again. Wow, a lot of chat going on. Let's go on to RSR, dude. It's a meme. I ask for ADA every day, and I am an ADA evangelist. You say I got back from an hour wait in a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. The first time there was amazing. Okay, Victor, where are you from, Victor? James Taylor, LOL. Steve saying, I should knock on the doors and ask people who want to hear the truth. Gonna roundabout how ADA will take over the world and kill all crypto debt. Jimmy the Man, what up? What's up, dude? Never been here. Thank you for coming in. Hey, for chatting with us. If you like what we do, hit that like button. So let's do RSR, dude. Why not? RSR. We haven't looked at RSR today. 1.97. Again, right? It hasn't done a lot since yesterday. Trying to get above that 50% retrace. That's fine. Losing it right now. Again, nothing on the daily. Just sitting at neutral 51.70. Let's go to the 4 hour. Victor Miller said, I'm going to start the Church of Crypto. And James Taylor, anyone looked into Cloudcoin? No, I haven't looked into Cloudcoin. And James Taylor saying, no, Steve. Victor, I call being the bishop of staking coins. Spokane, Washington. All right, cool. I didn't know you guys didn't have a Chick-fil-A down there, dude. There's Chick-fil-A all over the place. I really don't dig Chick-fil-A so much. Jimmy the Man, I think dump is coming. No volume. No volume where? Everywhere, I think, right? There's no volume anywhere. No volume just means that volume has to come back in, and it's going to have to move. Up or down, it's going to move. Sometimes there's no volume, and then there's volume, and then it just moves, right? And volume is not an indicator of a dump or a pump. It's just volume. It's like volatility. There's no volatility. The market just starts tightening on the Bollinger Bands. Volatility peaks up. We get an explosive move. We don't know where it's going to go. Where can it go up? Well, it can go up. Victor says he's the Victor of crypto. And, by the way, I was saying I don't dig Chick-fil-A so much. I think I like Popeyes better, dude. But Popeyes chicken sandwiches, when they used to have them, I'm not sure if they still have them. They used to have a spicy one. They used to be so good. And Popeyes, like, fries were amazing, right? I haven't had Popeyes in the longest time. Popeyes chicken is fucking awesome, right? Little Nicky. Bishop Steve in gold Bitcoin robes. Yeah, dude, that day, that I'll see, like, I want to see that in a picture, man. That's gonna be weird. Anyways, what's happening on the 4 hour, dude? High, low, positive, more positive. Right? Bearish divergence, right? Action to downside. We're in these wild bounces here at the 20. High, low. Nothing else happening here. Neutral at 50.75 again. Action to downside. We move down, hit the 20, bounce, moving down again. Again, it's really not a lot going on with crypto. It's just pretty boring. James Taylor. Jimmy, I agree. My gut says dump too. Yeah. Victor Miller, we have one, but it's like 20 miles away. Steve. Oh man, he's here. Everyone knows that KFC is the one true chicken ruler. Church's chicken sauce are really good, man. Yeah, dude, guys. I mean, you know, just the fact that I say it could go either way doesn't mean I don't believe it's gonna drop, right? I've talked about my exits, so you guys know where my strategy is, right? How much weight do I put on depth? Some. I just can't read on this charge. Depth is something that you measure in the exchange, basically. Right? Because I don't see depth here on TradingView. We dunked in the whole fryer. We get this up. I mean, as a cornel, man, that's hardcore. I'm just memeing a couple beers tonight. Do I hedge when I trade? No, I don't hedge. Not when I do this. If I was like on physical markets, maybe I would hedge. And I've done that on physical markets before, so but not here. I wouldn't want to pay for hedge to hedge this. Steve S. I put very little on this short term. I haven't Bitcoin now. Look, I don't like using margins, right? That's period, dude. Like if I'm on a short, I'll probably just use very, very little leverage. And I would really think about shorting. I just don't like using leverage that much or shorting, right? When you buy a coin, you can always exit and still keep profit. When you short, it depends on how much margin you're using. But if you're using a lot of margin, you can lose everything that you have, right? You'll lose 100% of your value. You'll lose 100% of your money. But if you buy the asset and it starts to drop, you're not really truly going to go to zero. You can take a massive hit, but you still have value there, right? Anyways. Victor, I think we have a dump and people left for 2020 yet. Sideways until after first of the year. I'll wait for RSI to be overbought. Look, RSR. Let me finish RSR and we'll look at Bitcoin again for shizzle. For shizzle. Dude, this wasn't the 4 hour, man. I screwed up and I left it on the 1 hour. Come on, you. Go back to the 4 hour. There we are. Right on. So we had the bullish divergence, right? We took that nice pump. That was great. Now high, higher, positive, more positive, high, higher on the other side. Everything was good here. Dropped down slightly, found support at 20, took a bounce. Nothing bearish, dude. Right? Nothing bearish. Nothing bullish either. Starting to move down slightly, going for that 20. Not a lot going on with RSR, dude. Today, again. Especially when XRP hit 92 on the RSI. Yeah. Look at Bitcoin, right? Again, and I did this comparison the other day. Look at how long we moved sideways here, right? When we were at 9 to 10K area, right? So let's get a measuring tool here. Right, look at this. From here to here, around 77 bars, right? 77 days. It's a lot. Can I look at New and Valley Coin? Sure, dude. You want me to look at them again? Yeah, I'll look at them again, Andrew. No worries. And from here to here, right? 46 bars. Look at how many bars we're making right now in this sideways motion. Not a lot. Now I'm going to be kind and give this sideways motion, right? So from here to here. Like 18 days. Not a lot. So we keep going to sideways motion, right? And consolidate these levels still before we try to move. You know, yeah, volume has been dropping. You can see it here, right? Look at that volume dropping. That's fine. Volume ran still expanded. It's all good. Again, I'm not worried. I told you guys. My exit's here at 16,951. If we drop below this level and confirm it, I have no problem exiting. But we're going to have the 20 here at support immediately. The only thing I want to say is that we have been above the 20 for the longest time. Since probably October. So it's pretty good. It's pretty bullish. Sorry, just go back. If you did, I can go back. I can go look. Nah, dude, that's fine. I'll do them again. No worries. There wasn't a lot going on with them, though. But I'll go back to new and value. All right, let's do new first. No, there's bearish divergence, right, on the daily. So all action to the downside. Moving down. Sitting neutral right now at 58.93. This is rep, sorry. Where's new? Here it is. Right, new. Right, so we're moving down again. Hit that support at 382. Trying to bounce back up. It's fine. Again, not a lot happening yet on the daily. We don't have a lot of indicator. On the 4 hour, there's also not a lot going on. So we had to go on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we found out that we had bearish divergence hidden. And that's why the pump... Oh, there we go. The pump was short-lived. Sometimes when I like scroll, it takes a while for this to catch up again. See, like they expanded now, and now they're cut out. So there's nothing bullish happening here after that, right? So we're moving down. We're holding on to a 20 again, just moving sideways. There's really no clear indication as to where this wants to go right now. It could be that we drop here, or we drop here, right? But you know, still trying to determine where this is going to go. It's sitting at 26.01 cents, right? James Taylor, I think the top 10 done dump. They're going sideways till January. Maybe. Look, XRP does have its event coming up in the next couple days, right? So 5 more days till the snapshot. And we know that could be a bullish driver for price to stay where it's at least with XRP. After that, we might see a drop. We haven't visited 200 MA for quite a while. That's true, Jimmy. And actually, I like that. Being away from the 200 MA means we're in the bull trend. Being below the 200 MA on Bitcoin particularly means that we're in a bear trend. And I don't want to be on a bear trend. I want to be on a bull trend. I want to be in the party wagon, right? Steve, XRP is going to hit $2. I doubt it. I don't want to sound like a prick. I just doubt it, dude. We haven't gotten above $1 yet. Let's get above $1 first. Right? It's just been like a couple weeks that we've been above the dreaded 25-cent area, right? So, small targets, right? Aim small, miss small. That's how we should be trading, right? If you trade small targets, you're gonna keep profits more often. If you trade like wild targets, you're probably gonna miss. So $2 first. Let's get above $1. Then let's get above $1.50. Then let's worry about $2, right? Give the man V-Chain doing things. We can check V-Chain. XRP $1 like Bitcoin 20,000. Yeah, no, that's not true, James. Bitcoin has gotten very close to 20,000, and Bitcoin didn't get near $1. It wicked it, but it wasn't that same day, and it just wicked like $92, and it was just on one exchange. The other exchanges didn't get to like 76 cents. That was about it. It was just on Coinbase that it wicked up there. Victor, XRP doesn't drop after the snapshot. I'd be shocked. Yeah, I agree, dude. I do believe I'm expecting for a drop to happen on XRP after a snapshot. Steve, it will wake up there before the snapshot on the 5th day of Christmas. On the 5th day of Christmas. On the 5th day, dude. We're already 5 days away from the snapshot. Basically a prophecy at this point. Alright. Let's see, dude. Anyways, new. Again, bearish divergence moving down again. Undecided. We don't know if we want to bounce or dump, right? There's not a lot of history. Like I said, right? So let's go to value. That was the only one that got requested. Let's go on daily. All right, we're getting above that $3.88. When we started to do the analysis, we were below. So we knew it was a resistance. We worked it yesterday, moved down. That's great. We were down here. We're looking at it like at $3.28 yesterday, right? We did pump up a little bit, still pumping it a little bit more. Again, we have targets again. To the upside, we still have $5.10 to look forward to. Like I said, you asked me if it was a good in at $3. I said if it goes to $6, would it be a good in? Yeah, right. But again, you know, there's really not a lot going on here. We're at all-time low, so also just take it with an assault, right? Where we could go. Neutral, bought at 67.35. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. That's the thing with prophecies, bro. They need to be vague to come true. Bingo. Steve Stradamus, right? Look, remember what I said when we were doing this? We were like moving sideways in the price. We had medium bearish divergence. Look at what we have now. Strong bearish divergence. All right, strong bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. Chance we could break down here at resistance at 388. That's fine. Again, like I said, there's not a lot happening here on. Well, I mean, this pumped a little bit more from yesterday, right? But that's about it, though. Last night, I think we were here at these two candles here. Right, so 328 or so. Moved down slightly, took that pop, created that divergence, pumped back down. Again, taking that pop, they're just looking too short, right? We might break down slightly. You think you bought This one at 78. Oh, snap. And then Steve Stradamus. Yeah. And then on the 1 hour, we don't have anything, right? We have this hidden bullish. That's what the reason that we're pumping. And again, like I said, if this fails to get higher than this, we're likely going to see it moving down again. Maybe to the 20. Right now, we're trying to hold on to that support at 388, right? That's fine. Again, not a lot happening here. Besides that hidden divergence, right? That's it. Everything else is good, right? Look, high, higher, positive, more positive. High, low, positive, less positive. High on the other side, lower point. Nothing bearish, dude. I got out, but damn. Yeah. XRP took nice profit and drop her on the curve till I see her stand up again. Yeah, dude, that's fine. You can buy it like before the snapshot just so you can have it and, get your free flare and then dump it again, right? That's what a lot of people are probably going to do. That's why we might see a micro pump. And at that point in time, it's really going to become a game. And this is like the way I'm seeing it, right? If it goes to like $1, like prior to the 12th, or above $1, it's a game of how much do you really think Flare is going to be worth when it comes out? Victor, yeah, we've looked at Litecoin. I'll look at it again, though. How much do you think Flare is going to be when it comes out, right? So, let's say your entry for XRP was at 25 cents, right? Where it was floating for the longest time. Now, let's say that XRP goes to $1. You're already 3 times up, right? You're 4 times. Like, you're 3 times up on your money. So you're getting at 25. Now it's worth $1. You're 75 cents in profit. My question here is, do you think whatever you're getting in Spark is going to be worth more than your current profit at the time it pumps? So if you believe that's going to be the case, then you might want to hold on for Spark to come out and then drop it quickly as soon as the snapshot happens. Or if you don't believe that's the case, drop it prior to the snapshot, right? Capitalize on your profit, and then as soon as Spark comes out, just buy some Spark and ride it to the upside again, right? Why not? Again, it just depends on how you view it, right? If you believe that Spark is going to be worth like 2 cents when he comes out, and you're going to get the same amount of value in XRP, it's just 2 cents gain that you're going to have instead of taking like a 75% or 75-cent profit. That's the way I see it, right? NAV, the Spark is dropping at a later date. I think 2021 sometime. Yeah, second half. NAV, that's what's being discussed right now. But I'm not sure when that's going to be dropped. Thank you for being here, by the way. Issue with Flare, they have to keep holding XRP to keep getting it. What do you mean? You don't have to keep on holding XRP to get it. You just have to have XRP at the snapshot, and then that's it. Jake saying XRP's trash. LMAO. James Taylor, you can't get 100% of your Spark when the drop happens, though. I know. You cannot get it when the drop happens. You're just going to get it afterwards, I think. And it's really, that's going to be the question, right? Do you believe that whatever Spark value is going to be, it will justify you losing on a potential exit on a high price of XRP prior to snapshot? And if you believe that's the case, I'm not sure if I'm explaining myself with this, but let's say you get, like I said, 25 cents, it's worth $1. You can get at $1 and have a lot of money more than whatever Spark comes out, and you get, like, I'm going to say, let's say you have 1,000 XRP, and you get at $1, you have $1,000. You're going to get 1,000 or maybe 1,200 Sparks if we're generous, and they're going to be worth 2 cents. Really, are you going to let go of a lot of profit just so you can earn like $20 or something worth of some like small coin that's coming out, right? I mean, that's really the question. That's what it boils down to, right? Anyways, Jane Taylor, you can yeah. Let's go check out Litecoin. I think there was a lot going on with Litecoin. It was just boring. All crypto's been boring, right? I talked about that. Look, it's just sideways. Last 3 days hasn't done much. Rejecting the 20. Nothing happening here on the daily. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, again, look at this. Just sideways motion. We were here yesterday live, and we're slightly below that area. So it's like we haven't moved in a day, right? Nothing happening here on the 4 hour. Neutral at 48.38. On the 1 hour, look at this. We had bearish. We pumped. That was fine, right? Until 6 in the morning. Then we created bearish divergence. So we dropped. We created some hidden bullish, and we're taking the small pump. But again, we're more or less at the same value that we were at yesterday. We were at here yesterday, right? Pumping this up to the way up, right? At 9 p.m. candle for me. Now we're pumping that candle opposite. Look at that. Boom. So it's not doing much, dude. Again, it's just like, for me, it's just been a sideways day. It's done nothing in the day. It's gone up a little bit, it's gone down a little bit, but more or less at the same value. James Taylor, initially we only receive 50% of Spark, and the rest will be distributed to us over 24 to 36 months. Wow, yeah. But that's going to be in 2 months, though. Right? You're going to get your initial one. Sorry, you're going to get your initial 15% of Spark at, like, the second half of 2021. So for me, it's a numbers game. Do you think you can turn around more money quickly if you take a profit in XRP prior to the Spark airdrop? And do you believe Spark is going to be a uni? Right? If you believe Spark is going to be like a uni, like a unique token that it could go and be worth, like, I'm not sure, like, I can't remember how high it went, but if you believe that your 400 flares are going to be worth $3,000 by the time you're able to claim them, then sure, why not go with that and do that, right? But if you believe that you can take $1,000 profit and turn around more times, let's say you have like 1,000 XRP, right? Then do something, right? I'm sorry, I'm too impatient to wait that long. Look, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think I might exit half before and just keep half for Spark. And then just buy back in, or sell the rest as soon as it, the snapshot happens on the way down. And then just buy back in at a lower price for XRP in general. I think that's going to be my strategy. Sell half, like, prior to snapshot, like an hour, a couple minutes before snapshot happens. Then once snapshot happens, sell the rest and ride it. Wait for it to ride down, and then buy back in once it drops. Right? I don't care. I think that's going to be my strategy. I don't care if I just get half off Flare of what I currently have in XRP. That's fine. I'd much rather take some profit, have half a Flare. It's fine. I'm not even sure how much Flare is going to be worth. I might be like banging myself against the wall later on, but it's I think it's a measured risk that I can take and consider it to be a valid move, or at least a valid move for me to make, right? But yeah, again, right? Markets have not done much. XRP, right? Not doing a lot. Litecoin, Bitcoin, not doing a lot, right? 19,175, right? I think we were here yesterday. That's a 1 hour chart. Where were we at yesterday here? Let's see. December the 7th. Alright, so next on Bitcoin, we're up here. We did drop a little bit, but again, it hasn't been a huge drop, right? And again, nothing that surprises us, right? Then XRP, I think we were like here, right here. So it dropped a little bit, but not too much, right? Nothing to go crazy about. Also, that small pump, it's not a lot, dude. We just dropped like 1%. Right? Wow, Spotify ads. Finally hearing them. I haven't heard them in, like, throughout the night. Maybe we already had Spotify ads come through a couple times, but... Hells, bro, I was busy thinking, and right now that I wasn't thinking a lot, it just, I could hear them. Clear as day. James Taylor, long-term investments. I'm staying away from the volatility and saving that money for inflation hedges. The smaller chunks are looking for volatility. Yeah. Like, I mean, if XRP manages to get to $1, I'll probably sell. I will try to buy back in, later on. But $1 is still a little bit ahead for XRP. Look at that, right? It's a nice pump chunk that has to do, bro. Has to get above 76 cents, right? Again, on this exchange, we just got to a high of 79 cents, right? So we didn't go that high. And like I said, Steve, your $2 XRP prediction, it really needs to get over $1 first, right? There's no way it's going to happen. I think it was you that said that, right? It's going to take a while. Make sure I'm thinking about taking profit in XRP. Have a larger holding makes sense before the snapshot. You lock in profits and you keep future gains on the table. Yeah. Where is support in XRP? Well, it's It's right here at 58.72, man. Right, we're just look at the XRP, dude. Look at this. Most of the moves have been contained within this area. 63.34 to 58.72. If I could, like, you know, look, I'll zoom in a little more on the 1 hour chart. Since November the 28th, right? We're talking about 10 days now. Most of the moves have been within this range. Right? We did go up slightly. We did come down slightly. But most of the moves have been within this range. So, you know, we have good ranges. Where's support XRP? $2 wick. FOMO for the snapshot. Yeah. But that's where you can sell. Like I said, I wouldn't mind selling half of my position since it's pumping prior to the snapshot. Sell at market. I don't care if I get a taker's fee. And then get half of my position to convert. And then, you know, sell the rest as soon as the snapshot happens. That's it, dude. Run it down. Buy back in with a lot more buying power. Getting a larger, sizable position for free, basically. And then keeping some flair on the table as well. I think that's going to be my strategy for XRP, dude. I just determined that. I got to study it tomorrow and see if that's the way I'm going to play out with it. But snapshot's happening on, for me, at least for me, it's going to be on Friday, the 11th at 6 p.m. So that's my the time I'm looking at to make my decision. And that is going to be, again, by the end of this week. So, yay for XRP, bro. This is going to be a super comfortable trading hour for me because I'm basically getting out of work. At that time, I can just sit here on the computer, look at XRP, play out my little games of selling and buying, and then see where it goes. But, you know, we have 4 days to go high, so that's it. Let's say, 4 days, because today it's gone already, right? So we're talking about the 8th. 8, 9, 10, and 11th. 4 days for this to go up. Party day Friday. Yeah. Party day. Party stream, dude. I'll let you know how my decisions went. I'm just not seeing XRP pumping, right? We're 4 days out. We're consolidating. We're tightening. Look at the Bollinger Bands. They're tightening, right? Even within that range. Oh, sorry. I know what happened here. There we go. Even within this range, they're tightening, right? So we could be getting an explosive move to the upside prior to that happening, but you know, for me, the snapshot is going to be here. There we go. Oh, it's not. Did I not do that the proper way? I think I did something off. Let's see, the 11th. There we are. Alright, there we are. There we are. That's going to be my snapshot time. It's 11 at 6 p.m. my time, so I'm glad. I'm happy with that. That's all I needed to do. Now that I have this here, I know that when I should be really planning for my exit. So, as you can tell, we don't have a lot of time for that to happen, right? It's starting to look closer. Even on the 1 hour chart, it doesn't look that long. She's on life support like so many others. Who's on life support? James? Steve, John Flog! Yes, it's gonna become a white whale. Going to $2, friend. Yeah. I doubt it, dude. Come on, Steve Stradamus. Give us your price prediction. XRP. Yeah, XRP, it's not performing to the best of its abilities, and that's just what, you know. It's a shame to see that happening with such a good project, right? I know, some of you don't like it. That's fine. Jake. Sorry about that. Hype. Hype it up in the chat. I hate it. But. I hate it, but. VeChain doing. Ah, yeah, Jimmy, you said VeChain. Let's go look at VeChain on account that Jimmy the Man is asking for the VeChain to do things. Let's look at the things that the VeChain is making us do, bro. Let's go to the VeChainator coin. VT. Right on. So, and the reason that I'm selling, sorry, half of my XRP prior to the to the snapshot is because if it starts to run right after a snapshot for some weird magical reason, I can always jump back in. Let's look at this in daily. What? We're being told that it has 4 valleys on VeChain. What time scale, Jimmy? If XRP CTO burns 50 billion, you'll hit $2. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that. Look, we looked at VeChain the other day, right? It's still managing to go slightly higher. That's fine. We had bearish divergence. It did move us down, right? Look at that. Move down, recovery, struggle. Again, just track that onto there, track that onto there, and track that onto there. And we still have strong bearish divergence on the daily. On the 4 hour, zoom out, or 2. Alright, I'll go on the 4 hour first. So you're talking about this 1, 2, 3, 4. You only want 3 for 3 rising valley, right? By the way, if you don't know what 3 rising valleys is, it is a trading pattern of charts, of candles. The 3 rising pattern side, right? Oh, Bulkowski on the 3 rising valleys. By the way, that's the chart pattern encyclopedia. That's why I refer to Sundays, remember? Anyways, here it is. It says overall performance. Rank first, best. 6 out of 39. Alright, so 1 is best, it's at 6. Break even fill at 10%, average rise 48%, throwback rate at 66%, mini price is 57%. Alright, cool. So, you wanted the balance to be like this one, right? The second one is a higher low. So we're talking about higher lows here, Tom. Then you get your confirmation line, and then you have your price target. That price target, they're saying it should be 48%. So I'm not sure if this was 48%. It went from 0.43.5 to 45. I don't think it's 48% price rise. But anyways. Right on. So if this to be valid, then you would have, I wouldn't count this one. I would count this one. 1, 2, 3, right? Clear. So we'll go this 1. 1. 1. 1 valley. 2. 2 valleys. 3. 3 valleys. I think for the valleys, you also want to have higher highs. Let me just confirm that, because I can't remember this one. Where the hell did I leave my reference that I just had up? Is it here at the end? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're higher every time. 1, 2, 3. Right. No, this one's lower, so that's fine. It's just drawing the tendency line from the first valley to the second valley. So we'll be going from the first valley to the second valley. We're breaking it to the upside. That's fine, dude. I think this is already playing out, by the way. Good eye, though. That's already playing out. That would be the line, the breaking line that we have. And then we're talking about 48% rise in price. So obviously here it's not it, right? I'm not sure if this is going to trigger a 48% rise in price, dude. That's super high, dude. We're talking about like 2.5, right? So that we're talking that this should be target, and I do believe it's way too high for target. Let me do. I might have done this the wrong way. Let me just get that my trusty calculator here. And let's do this one. 0.01785. Let's say that's not the actual price, but we should target it here. 1742 times, no, divided by, we said 48 times 0.50 divided by 0.52. You get it 33 and a half. So, wow, that's a lot. Yeah, it is right. So yeah, that wouldn't be off when I said 25. So. Send them off for some reason, but it's fine, I guess. Zoom out of the 4 hour or 2 hour. Yes, 3. Good work. That is what the other TAs are calling 0.25% easy. Once it breaks the resistance, dude, yeah, you're going to have resistance here. 18 and change, right? You already hit it twice, so let's do this one here. Again, I haven't done a lot with VeChain, but you might have some resistance up here as well, right? You might move through it, though. I'm not sure how quick. I'm not going to pinpoint it right now, but once we move through it, we might be able to really just gauge where this is going to go. Yeah, it's not off for 25 cents, right? And again, dudes, guys, again, you know, when in doubt, just reference the stuff, dude. You know, if you know what the patterns are, I usually don't look for like 3 rising valleys or 3 falling peaks or things of that. Sometimes I do, like when I notice them, but there's so many patterns out there, dude. That, you know, and like they all have different probabilities of playing out. So you know, most of the time, what I do, I just reference the stuff. If you know what you're looking for, just reference the stuff, right? So you just, like, you know, if you know where to find the reference, you know what it is. You can look it up, read up on it, right? It's probably in my PDF as well, on the book that I usually reference. I'll just show you guys real quick. 1 second. See, I have the PDF, or I have the book, right? So it says 3 rising valleys, right? And then, you know, same stuff that we looked at. But here's a great difference, because now we have bull market and bear market. So it says in a bull market, performance rank is 4 out of 23. Right, so it's got a better performance on a bull market. Break-even failure rate 5%, average rise 41%. So we probably targeted slightly higher. Based on what I found on the internet, but you know, that's why I reference the actual book right now. And if I go from here to 41%, we're talking about that 24-cent area, right? It's 24 and change, right? That's somewhere around there. That would be fine. Let's go back to the book again. Let's see what else it says. Change after the trend ends, 33% pullback, right? After the trend ends. Long trend downwards, it has to be coming from a downward trend. Are we coming in on a downward trend? Yes, we came down on a downward trend, and we started rallying. That's fine. On a bear market, you know, it just has an average price of 22, but we know we're in a bull market, so yeah. Yeah, and then he has a couple examples, right? Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 confirmation line. Throwback to test support. Here it just wrote confirmation sideways, right? It didn't have it up. On the other one, it had it down. I think here it didn't play. So there's 2 ways to look at this, right? One would be like that, the other one would be like this. And again, we're getting that throwback probably and getting that hit, but you know, whatever, dude. You know, I really never, almost never look at this chart pattern. It is there. I mean, it's a valid pattern. Good eye, Jimmy. You know, I just don't go hunting a lot for like patterns sometimes. Just when I'm able to see them easily, right? That's when I look at the patterns. Yeah, I keep saying 24 cents. So yeah, 0.24, 2.4. Sorry, dude. 2.4. Yeah, just 2.4 cents. That's what we're going for. Yeah, no worries, man. Well, let's see, man. Let's see how this is gonna roll. It could be that it hits up there. I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna check if I have some spare cash that I'm not currently trading or that is just stagnant and that I'm willing to put on this potential pump before I actually do something else, right? You guys, y'all want to look at something else? You know, I haven't got. I'll do gold and silver because we haven't done that, and I think I'm actually gonna be getting ready to call it a stream. We've been live for about an hour and 20 minutes, so unless something like comes up in the chat, you know. Gold recovering. 1,869 per ounce. Getting above the 20. That's nice. $638 going sideways, coming in and coming lower here. So everything's good here. Nothing off yet. Let's go to silver. High to low, high to low, and high to low. Testing resistance where we said we would, right? The old 1618 at 24.66. That's great. Browns. Dow down 148 points. Pushing back down. That's fine. You know, Dow live moving down slightly. Also, we have bearish divergence. S&P down 7.16 points again. On bearish divergence. London up 82 points. That's fine. Nikkei down approximately 103 points. Again, we have bearish divergence. Toronto still going slightly higher. Strike that onto there, that onto there, and that onto there. We still have strong bearish divergence. Gaining 61 points. Oil $45.30. Right. Higher, possible is possible. All right, we have something on oil finally. Yay for oil! Hooray for oil, dude! And it just did this, by the way, yesterday, right? So, or on the 4th, sorry, on Friday. I don't think we have looked at oil since. And then Brent also doing the same thing, right? The other one was West Texas. And this is Brent oil. Again, same stuff, right? Strong bearish divergence, potential movement down, starting to get that slight resistance there. Bought at 64.94 on the RSI. James Taylor, what do you think will happen with gold prices if crypto gets positive clarification from this? I don't think nothing's going to happen to gold prices. They might just be phased a little bit, right? Potential movement down short term. But in the end, gold, it's still gold, dude. Right? A lot of people are still going to invest in it, right? It's still going to have its use in real world stuff. It's still a scarce asset. Yeah, you can find more gold. You can recycle gold. But, you know, it's still a scarce asset, right? It's still a high valuable asset, and it's still a speculative asset, and it's still another way for people to cover themselves and diversify wealth. So I don't think I think it might go down slightly, but it could also be that, you know, it just seen as a different asset for you know, basically diversification. Am I in any small cap mines? Well, I know of small cap mines. Yeah. Why? I work a lot with the mining industry, by the way. So, yeah. I'm not sure why you're asking me that, but... Even putting some small cap Canada. Alright. Which ones are you into? I'm not sure which ones you're into, but this one should be an okay one. Worth 40 Canadian right now. Pan American. Or sorry, no, that's the spot price for silver right now. But yeah, it's 40 Canadian. Around the Toronto Stock Exchange. Or this one should also be Canadian, I think. First Majestic, Wheaton. No, I don't like Wheaton that much, but I think this is actually a U.S. company. Wheaton, Wheaton Resources, or Wheaton Precious Metals. I think this is in the U.S. Oh, they're in Vancouver. Wow. Never mind. For some reason, I thought they were in the U.S. And then this one should be in Vancouver also. Yeah, I know Keith, actually. But I know him from trading, actually. So, yeah. Oh, you're talking about, like, mining for, like... Alistair Gold Corp B2 Alistair Gold Corp B2 Gold Corp. Alright. I don't know those ones. You have a small Bitcoin mining $1 a day per profit. You can take that home to the banks. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is a precious metal mine, dude. First Majestic is it's a precious metal mine. They have precious metal projects. Germanic Gold's also, Mag Silver should also, Endeavor's also. I work actually with Endeavor a lot. Yeah, I know a lot of mining, dude. Actually, but yeah, I just changed. I want to see the TSX. So in the New York Stock Exchange is at $11, right? This is very accessible. For First Majestic and Wheaton. Cannot find a site here. But yeah, dude, I know a lot. Great Panther should be another one. They're at $1.09. This one should be okay also. Should be an interesting one. It's also on the Toronto Stock Exchange. Look at that. 99, right? Impact Silver. Yeah, I do work a lot with mining companies, so I know a lot of them. And I know a lot of the head guys there, but yeah. That's it. That aside, though. Not your hardware, not your not your hash. I have one ASIC that makes more than $1 a day pure profit. My grandfather used to work in the silver mines in Kellogg, Idaho. Oh, that's cool, bro. That's really interesting. Jake, how much? Oh, I'll ask you in the chat, on the Discord. How much are the miners that the old miners that you have? Dave Sellers saying, years ago when I was young and crazy, I worked at Porcupine Gold Mine. Alright. Getting gold quills out of the porcupines, right? Oh, dude. I'm starting to be that time where I'm about to sign off. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm super tired, man. It's been a good stream. It's been a lot of fun chatting with you guys, talking about this stuff. We can keep on chatting tomorrow. I'll be here. James, dude, I hope you like the books that I sent you. Because yeah, you're killing my dreams. Why you need to do that? One of the guys dove he broke over the edge. That sucks, bro. Is it an open pit mine? Because open pit mines, dude, they're insane. They're insane operations. Your daughter loves it. That's cool, bro. Is there any good mining equipment? Yeah, dude, you should look at the some of the Caterpillar, you know, big trucks, dude. No, you should drive. You should drive one of these ones. Is it gonna make it huge? I doubt it. I just want to open the picture, man. There we are. You should get one of these, man. Look at this. You should roll around Canada with one of these things, dude. You know, you probably break the streets and crack the streets as you ride, but no one's gonna mess with you, right? Oh, that's cool, man. 150 Tonka. Yeah, dude. This one's a beast, dude. The tires are huge, man. I've been around this equipment before. I don't like open pit mines that much. Mainly because of the huge equipment that you find there. I like more underground mines. I think they're better, actually, to go into, dude. Like, when you go into an underground mine, it's like an adventure. An open pit mine is just like a hole in the ground, like a huge hole. But an open pit mine, like an underground mine, you know, where you're actually going in a truck, and you're like, just going into the belly of the earth, and like, if the light, the truck just shuts off the lights, you don't see jack, because you're in pitch black. That's the best stuff, dude. I like that. Santino operating, yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Guys, it's gonna be for tonight. Again, if you like what we do, hit that like that button. So again, talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is the State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome, what is it today? Monday night. It's already Monday now. I don't even know what day it is. It's just been that kind of a day. Steve says, when I'm in crypto mining equipment, I literally know the president of a major equipment company, gone to F1 races, hot games, and we get awesome shows with ridiculous equipment. I'll pass. On underground mines. Dude, underground mines are the best, dude. I've been into a lot of underground mines. They have so much power, yeah. I love underground mines, dude. They're fun. I've been to a lot of them. I used to have a lot of rocks before. From like the mine, like every mine that I visited on underground, I used to take some rocks from it. Like with some mineralization, I just don't have any of those again because you know, when I got married, I got rid of them. You know, I was needed to make room, so first thing that went was rocks. And then I don't have any rocks right now. I used to have some around here, just don't have any more. Have I done blasting? No, dude. On underground mines, you cannot be there when they blast. You have to actually exit, and they're programmed because, you know, there's halves. I'm a literal dwarf. No. I'm a giant dwarf. No, you cannot be inside when they blast. Cause there's just like, you know, they blast with ammo, and there's so much gas residual, and you don't want to be in an underground mine when they blast. At least not anywhere near the site. So you usually blast at certain times, and everyone's really far away from the blast zone. I've seen how they blast like open pit mines, but yeah. Yeah. That's actually, like, when you don't think like blasting, it's such a high thing to, like, but it's a lot of things you gotta coordinate, right? Because if you don't do it right, you can really do a lot of damage. So it has to be like properly studied blast, right? Everything has to be like on spot. The first day they scare crap out of you by throwing the stick at you. Yeah, that's fine, but you cannot detonate unless you have the actual charges plugged into them. You can like do stuff with those sticks. It depends on what kind of explosive they're using. But yeah, usually you don't, right? Yeah, it's more like savages. Yeah, but they don't. They're like plastic, right? You need to have the charge, but it's not like dynamite, where it's just like a dynamite stick that actually can blow up if like not handled properly, or static can detonate it or something, you know. But you know, this new stuff, the plastic explosives that you use nowadays, like you can even like put the charges in, right? And like, so long as you don't put it into the blasting equipment, there's no current that's gonna go through them to detonate. So you can just leave it in, put them in, and just walk away, and then just plug it in, and then just detonate, right? Anyways, until 2,000, 5,000, you can throw them in fire, and they'll just melt. Yeah, the plastic explosives. That's it for tonight, guys. Again, we'll keep the chat going tomorrow. We can keep on talking about like blasting stuff. Thank you guys for watching again. Like I said, I hope you found the content educational and entertaining, either or both. And if you did, hit that like, that button, that sub. And like I said, this is Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. I'll be here again tomorrow. Don't miss out. Same time, same place. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Until then.